Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is MegaShadowFist, and welcome to my next series, Child of Light. It's a game developed by Ubisoft Montreal that is available for all sorts of consoles, like the 360 or the PC. It might be available for PS3, but I'm playing it on my 360 because reasons, smaller file size among other things. My recorded footage will be a lot smaller, like 6 gigabytes versus the 60 that I would probably have from recording on my PC, but whatever the case would be, yeah, let's go ahead and continue. Let's go ahead and select hard drive, go to Uplay, and remind me later. So, here's the thing, you see how I'm able to hit continue? When you start the game initially, that is grayed out, you can't actually select it. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, I actually already tried recording this about 30 minutes ago, but my computer randomly restarted on me. Thank you, Microsoft. Ever since Windows 10 upgraded, I've had those random restarts, and I lost about 30 minutes of my initial reactions to this game, so yeah, this is going to be a blind playthrough for the most part. Let's go ahead and select new game. Are you sure you want to start over? All progress will be lost. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, by the way, this game doesn't have like save files. It's one of those auto-save games, so yeah. So we have two difficulties here. We have casual and expert. Casual for players who want to focus on story and atmosphere, and expert for players who seek a challenging experience. Now, I chose expert, and it didn't seem too bad from like the 30 minutes that I played. Granted, I didn't like fight any bosses or anything in that time period, so I don't know. Let's go ahead and hit select expert. You don't have to worry about subtitles or anything. The game just automatically has them regardless. So yeah, loading. And hopefully it won't my computer won't restart this time. Hopefully. Knock on wood.
Child, tuck yourself in bed and let me tell a story of Lemuria, a long-lost kingdom, and a girl born for glory. In Austria was a crown land ruled by a duke. Aurora was his daughter, child of a duchess mysterious, beloved by her father. He raised the girl alone. They were rarely apart, till the Duke felt lonely and misplaced his heart. It was the Great Friday before Easter 1895. Players performed for the Duke, his new bride at his side. That night, Aurora went to sleep. The fire burned down low. She caught a chill that spread. Her skin was cold as snow. At dawn they found her, vacant, Aurora's light gone out. Her father wept and pleaded, but there could be no doubt. For all intents and purposes, Aurora was dead. And yet, once upon a time, she awoke in a strange land instead.
So as you can see, it kind of has like a Eternal Sonata vibe to it at the beginning. The beginning, sort of, basically. And this is where I remarked, I was like, oh, this game is in 60 FPS, that's cool. You guys won't notice because I render my videos in 30 FPS, but oh, it's in 60 FPS. What am I seeing? I must be dreaming. But yeah. Thank you, Microsoft, for having that silly thing. That's not just my computer. It's been Ubisoft Presents. A Ubisoft Montreal production. Child of Light. One, the girl and the firefly. Yep, here we are. Father! Wake me from this slumber! But yeah, basically, yeah, things, ever since that happened, ever since the Windows 10 update, that's happened every now and then. It only seems to randomly restart during, like, the possibility of it happening only really seems to, I don't want to say that out loud, because I don't want to jinx anything, but yeah, and it's also kind of sucks, because the way that my capture card works is, I literally have to hit stop capture in order for, like, the footage to save, like, it doesn't, like, save automatically. Like, I'm pretty sure if I were to record with, like, fraps, though, like, one of the benefits of having, like, my computer, according to this on my computer, is that, you know, I would actually be able to Just to make sure, I have this set to expert, right? Yeah, okay, just making sure. I didn't accidentally select casual. My capture card, like, if a computer randomly restarts, I lose everything. The Audacity stuff is good. The gameplay footage, not so much. Now, there's pretty much nothing here. I'm just showing you guys this just to make sure that you guys will go, oh, there's this path over there you didn't bother exploring. Yeah, well, there's these, but we can't really do anything yet with anything with these yet until we meet a certain someone later in the episode. That's all I have to say. Yeah. But yeah, it has a very eternal sonata. Let's look at this sign. Left to the Tree of Thorns. It's a very eternal sonata. Whatchamacallit to it, vibe to it this game does at first anyway. That's just how it is. Yeah. But anyway, you can't really... Woods darker than night! Shadows lost of light! We can push this, as you can see. Yeah, the first episode and maybe the first half of the next episode are going to be kind of like, I've already played this. It's going to be a lot more walkthrough than let's play for a little bit since I've already seen it, but no. Let's not focus on that, you know. Like, I don't want to have like the first episode of the series just be a bunch of silly ramblings about how mad I am that I lost my initial reactions for the beginning of the game. This can go... No, it can't go deeper. I never bothered checking that in the previous attempt at this recording session. The non-canonical one. As far as this series is concerned, hopefully, knock on wood, this will be it. Right to the old monastery. And left to the altar of Mathildis, I don't know. Anyway, let's go and continue down this way, ladies and gentlemen. This stream has formed a frigid air. Dark spirits fly, I know not where. As you can see, it talks in rhyming prose, among other things. Now this should be where we meet our other companion. No! Wake up! Wake up! Nightmare, let me wake! Papa, where are you? My heart shall break. Will someone please explain how water falls with no rain? Who spoke? I did. Shake the dew from your eyes. Before mold grows, that's common sense. A firefly that speaks advice? My supper must have been too dense. Food sounds good, but I am lost. Ever heard of an Aurora? Why, sir, she is me! Both sir and she, a split aura. Perhaps you are some kind of flora? Cease your foolishness at once! I am Aurora, I am she! Oh, why didn't you say so? Follow me. A lady waits. Hair long as a forest stream. With skin like moss and gleaming eyes. A seer? She'll know the way out of this dream. And this is our little companion here. Firefly, if you will. I actually, in the first initial recording session, the first attempt at this recording session, I should say, I forgot his name after like 2 seconds. I was like, oh, there's this blue guy. What's his name? I don't quite remember. Oh yeah, the giant. Now, unfortunately, my reaction to this is going to be a little neutered a bit because I've already seen it. But when I first got here, I was like, okay, I'm immediately going... I feel like you're going to have to fight this guy at some point, and I am immediately regretting being an expert, but I don't think we're going to have to fight that guy. That seems like he's going to be like the type of guy that we're going to have to just like run away from. It's going to just be like, what is tied to those branches? Curious charms, little hands fastened tight. Don't you know these are wishes? Wishes of light left in darkness night. Follow the orange one to find more bright. That's how you collect them, I don't know. It's kind of, wishes taste delicious, have a bite. Wait until I tell father about this night. Kind of has like a very Super Mario Galaxy thing here. You can actually, just like in Super Mario Galaxy, like Firefly can be controlled by a second person. And I mentioned, I was like, oh, that could have actually made for an interesting like co-op experience. This game could have, because if you hit start, you can see player 2, connect a second controller to take control of Igniculus. Now, I'm not quite sure how I'm not quite sure if it's like local or co-op of sorts, but yeah, that's just how it works. I'm local or co-op, local or online play. I'm not quite sure, but you know, that's just how it is. There's something I wanted to say. There are two things I wanted to say actually. But what were those things? First off, I didn't actually mention this in the first attempt at this episode, but her hair, it kind of reminds me of the mask, the Great Fairy mask from Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Like, look at just the way that her hair flows and everything. It's just like it. It's just like it. There's something else I wanted to say, though, but I'm not quite sure what. Oh, I didn't notice that little... Whoa! That boar has wings, ladies and gentlemen. When pigs fly. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Ubisoft Montreal? Okay. Peaches. I actually didn't notice those peaches at first. Okay, anyway. We try to open this door and we can't. The path's right over this tree. But I cannot fly there with thee. But we can... Hold on. Trap, the door's barred. A scepter round, a translucent spear. Clear as glass, the answer. Sir Firefly, ignite your rear. Whoa, I barely know you. Do it and I'll show you. Now, the first time I was like, oh, the 3 scepters, a shadow cast. Oh, the first, we have to match the symbols fast. When I first saw that, I was like, oh, that's so funny, but no, not this time. Okay, I keep saying I should probably stop complaining about how the first attempt at this recording session got messed up, because that's going to ruin the first episode, but I'm going to keep doing it anyway, huh? As I knew that the whatchamacallit is very simple, the solution to this puzzle is very simple. We hold left trigger to glow, and then we go boom. If you see at the top left corner, we have a meter for this, so like we can't just go willy-nilly with this. And there's a reason for this meter. You'll see once we get into battle, I suppose. Let's look at this. I had so much trouble with this last time too, because I'm using a controller, not like a Wii remote or a mouse. There we go. I did it a lot quicker than I did in the previous episode. Sir Firefly, our path is clear. But who would put a door here? Who knows? I don't know. Actually, fun fact, in the initial failed attempt at this recording session, I gave Aurora, like, who was she, I wonder? Remove the sword under. Who spoke? Some sort of ghost? The Lady of the Forest, I'm sure of this. Aurora, take the sword of Mathildus. I initially gave Aurora the Judith voice, but I was like, no, that's probably a bit too mature. She's still a little girl, so I just gave her like the good Dahlia voice. Let's go ahead and select this. Give us their sword. I can breathe. It feels real. Look at it gleam. I can fight. Or so he says. Run! Run! That thing looks mean. Fortunately, I wield a sword in this dream. You ready? How pitiful, you soulless creatures! I had to at least once. I did that in the beginning of the previous episode. I guess it would be technically 2 episodes ago, but whatever. 1.5? There we go, slash. Interrupt. Okay, no, I forgot. We can look, slow down. Oh, too late. Out. I forgot that we can. Basically, the reason why the glow thing has a meter is because we can actually slow down the enemies. As you look at the bottom, you can see the timeline shows who will act next. We can slow them down, and then that'll give us a chance to attack before he does. So let's go ahead and attack him. There we go. There we go. Now we're not gonna level up just yet, but that's that. Yeah, I initially gave her the Judith voice, but I decided I didn't. I was like, yeah, it's a bit not fitting. You can see at the bottom right corner, there's like this little white glow. This game it's like one of those games without save files. Like it does like it's not even like Transistor where like you get like a save point. Like it has like a auto saves of sorts. So yeah, it's one of those things. Anywho, Lederhosen. When was the last time I said that in a video? Who knows? Oh, father, how much farther? Aurora, what is a father? That is simple, I am his daughter. Or so he says. I don't know what these spirit point things do. These blue things, like what do they do for... I think they actually recharge our glow. Now we can actually... No, let's... We could have gotten an advantage encounter on him. Well, they don't call it an advantage encounter. They ambush! They call it something else, a sneak attack. Oh, no. Slow... Yeah. He's gathering strength. Oh, he's gonna do like a super OP move. As you can see, like, these guys, their attacks seem to only do about like 3 damage per. So, like, nothing too bad. Slow, and he's gonna cast too late. Wow! Set back? Wow, I didn't see that in the original attempt at this. Oh well, 2 strikes and he's dead. The more enemies, like, once... I've seen, like, I fought, like, multiple of these guys at once. Once you have, like, multiple guys, like, it's just, like, you... Like, it only takes, like, 1 hit to kill them, not, like, 2. Okay, we leveled up to level 2, we have HP, and then we have, all these, and then we got skill points X. So now we can focus on skill points. Select a new skill for Aurora. So there are a bunch of different things. They have... Oh, okay. I was like, is it random? No, it's not random. Okay, so we have this, Starlight, a flash of light targeting a single dark creature. And then you have a Light Ray, which is a powerful light attack with a 10% chance of killing a targeted dark creature instantly. Light is strong against dark. You can see as a cast time of very long. I didn't get this because I was like, I don't know. I don't want to focus. I don't want to rely on something like that too much early on. Not this early on in the game. So I got Starlight first. That was the first thing that I got. And as you can see, they both go to MP upgrades. Now, that's the thing. I don't know. I looked at this, and I was really confused. So you have an MP upgrade, and you have a magic upgrade. What is the difference between MP and magic? I assume that MP was like magic points, but I guess not. As you can see, we have, like, it seems like we can have, like, multiple people in the party. I don't know who the other people are. We haven't met anybody yet. We have, like, confessions, which you can't really see. Inventory, we don't have anything yet. Oculi. Well, I didn't even really look at that, but apparently we can craft, like, oculi, which I guess are weapons or some sort. Okay. But yeah, that's that for the most part anyway. What did I just... Okay, remind me later. Let's go to continue. That was really silly of me to do something like that. How dare I? I quit the game being a dummy. Alright, let's go to continue. Loading. Where is it going to put us at, I wonder? Okay, so we have this guy. We can fight again. Yeah, let's give it another shot. Give it the old college try. And we'll give a sneak attack on him. This time, we're going to absolutely destroy you, man. In fact, surprise strike, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make a bold prediction. We're going to kill this guy before he even lets a finger on us. Ready? Strike. And... Oh. Okay, I was... Sure. Never mind. Oh, okay, so it wasn't the fact that we have multiple enemies that reduced it to 1. It's the fact that we leveled up that made it so that we could kill him in 1 hit. I see. I didn't really take that into consideration. Oh well. Here we are. We probably have about, like, 12 minutes. There's, like, this thing, I don't know, like the Queen of Light, apparently. There's this, we have about, like, 12 more minutes worth of content that I've already seen, and then we'll be in unfamiliar territory again. We're almost at the end of the episode, though. That's why I'm not really advancing any further. But, yeah, hold on, let me see. Like, I'm pretty sure that, do these, like, recharge your... What do those do? I wonder. Anyway, though. Don't be late. If you are a child of light, then you are a child of might. And if you're a child of might, well then... I don't know. Let's look at this. What does it say? Right to the old monastery. Left to the altar of Malthildis. Or so they say. Anyway, without further ado, though, we'll have an Ocropause you guys in the next episode.